Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel, as I have a feeling some of you are going to find my channel from this video, and I am super excited to get to do this and to unbox it and help answer some questions about this launch between the Coffee Monsters Co. and Esterbrook. I am so excited for this. It is so beautiful, and I know so many of you are excited as well. So for those of you that are new here, my name is Shannon, and I am Couture Pens here, obviously, and on Instagram. And I have been working with Esterbrook for a little while now, so this is why I do have one of these ahead of time. So I am so excited, and I hope that this answers some questions for you guys. I'll go over a few things that may be for beginners as well, and then hopefully I will be able to answer some questions in the comments if I've missed anything. I'm hoping to get it all in. Hope this isn't too long, but again, I don't want to miss anything, and I really want to take the time and go through everything and really give it the time it deserves. I am just so excited that this is here. The way I ran downstairs when this got here. Anyways, so let's get to it and we will do the unboxing. I'll show you guys everything. We'll go through some swatches and nib size samples, like writing samples, so that you guys can know what you would like to get for the launch. So this is the pen between, like I said, the Coffee Monsters Co. and Esterbrook. The launch will officially be on April 5th, and it will be available at the CoffeemonsterzCO.com and Esterbrook.com. It is also going to be available at retailers worldwide. So not every retailer, but some. There will be a list closer to the launch date that you can, just in case if you wanted to try and go to a shop to pick one out, to try out the nib sizes for yourself. So that will be announced a little bit closer to, but it is April 5th is the launch date. Okay, so let's get started. So of course this box is so cute. All of the details and Helen's drawings and like the little stickers and everything. And I have been a fan of the Coffee Monsters Co. for years, and I met Helen, I think it was 2017. I actually met Helen for the first time. So this is just, it's so cool to see two brands I love so much come together on this. So anyways, this is the box, and then on the back, so I'm going to read it over for you quick. A desk scattered with paper pieces, pens, and stationery is a common scene among stationery enthusiasts. If you shuffle things around, you might find some forgotten treasures. Be careful though. Apparently, there are blobby people-like critters that will populate abandoned desk drawers. The lore says once these critters invade, their whimsical charm cannot be shaken off. You have been warned. And let me tell you, this is correct. Those little critters invaded my desk drawers years ago, and they are here to stay, and I absolutely love them. So let's get to it, guys. We will open it up. So once you open the box, whoops, I'll just put this to the side a little bit. See if I can keep it in the frame for you guys. There are stickers, which I am very excited about. These are so cute. And I believe this actually is on washi paper, so I'll hold them a little bit closer for you guys. So there's the little emoji with the fountain pen and the ink, some fountain pens, the ink separately, and just like how cute is this? I can't. Oh my goodness. Absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm going to have to put this off to the side because there's lots. And I want to be able to do this for you. So in the box, you'll get this little warranty card as well. So you can actually like register it for your warranty. So oops, scan to activate it. And then you will get your pen, of course. Whoops. Maybe I should have opened this part first. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. So how beautiful is that? I am so obsessed with the band. Like, it is so cute. So something I'm going to point out as I open this, and something I love about Esterbrook, is that when you open it, there's going to be, you'll see it almost like a kind of pop out. Hold on. There you go. See how it did that? So inside the cap, it actually has a secondary cap that it's like it helps seals the nib to keep it wet and from drying out. So it helps keep the nib wet longer is basically what it does. So that's on the inside, and you can kind of see it when if you look into the cap. But anyway, so that band, and then let's open it again. And then this grip section, the material is done by Jonathan Brooks, and it's absolutely stunning. Can you see that? And then I want to get a little bit closer so you can see, oops, so you can see the nib. How cute is that? The little emoji head. I am so in love with it. So cute. Okay, so I do want to show you guys as well. Oh, sorry, it does come with a little ink cartridge if you want to use ink cartridges. Ignore all the ink on my fingers. That is something you will have to get used to. The ink cartridge, and it also will come with a converter if you want to use bottled inks. And so today when I show you, we're going to do the bottled inks because we're going to use the ink that Helen did with Esterbrook as well. So I'm going to put this off to the side. So one of the things I know people were asking with Esterbrook, and one of the things when I first discovered Esterbrook, actually, the first thing that drew me in was obviously they were beautiful and I loved the designs of them. But the second thing was I discovered that the nibs are interchangeable and it is super easy. So for an example, if you're not 100% sure on what nib size you like, get one that you think is going to be, like, get the one that you think is going to be the closest. Worst case scenario, you can replace the nib. So these here, you just grab, so you would grab this section and you twist. And this part, sorry guys, there we go. So it just comes right out. So it comes out and this is replaceable, and then you can swap it with another nib, and then you just put that back in, same way. Twist it back in. Sorry, that one's just a little bit, there we go. And you're good to go. That's it. So you can, again, so if you need to have a different size, like this one is a medium. Medium tends to be the one I will go for, is like my standard one. That's the best one for my handwriting. I find if you have smaller writing, then I would go smaller in the nib size. If you have larger writing, I would go a bit bigger in the nib size, but that's not always the case. It honestly is just kind of what you feel the most comfortable with. With myself, I have all of the different nib sizes because I like to play with them. Like I like to try different inks, different sizes, see what things look like. It could be for titles, it could be for, honestly, for whatever. But if you're looking for your one everyday writer, kind of go with what you think is best for your handwriting. But again, the nice thing is you can change these out, worst case scenario. So I know a lot of you guys too are excited about the journaler's nib. I do personally think that one will sell out the quickest just because it is going to be there won't be as many of that one because it is a specialty grind, and Gina grinds those nibs. So if though you really did want a journaler's nib and you know, say for example, you are going to a pen show, or you know that Gina's going to be at a certain store that's close to you, it's a grind that they do on the pens, and it's actually done from a medium. So if you think that you want a journaler or you're not 100% sure, you can try the medium first, grab the medium. And then if you do want it to become the journaler's nib, you can take that in and get it ground down to a journaler. So that's how that one works a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to show you so it will come with a converter as well, okay? So to fill it, you push this here down. And then when this is in, I'll show you in a second, but then you're going to twist this back up. So that's the filling mechanism. So that's how we're going to do it. This just goes in here. You can kind of twist and see that it just clicks in there and it's stuck. You're good. Then that's when you can fill it. Okay. So we are going to go and check out the ink as well. So if you guys have any questions, if I've missed anything about that, let me know. Like I said, we're going to go over the actual nib sizes here in a second in different inks, but I do want to ink this one up first. I'm going to put all of this off to the side because I want to be able to get out the ink. So the next thing here, how absolutely adorable is this packaging? Like I can't get over it. And it's the Forgotten Iced Coffee. So many refills per container. So it's a 30 milliliter bottle of ink. So Esterbrook 30%, the Coffee Monsters Co. 30%, coffee grounds 15%, Arctic ice cubes 10%, oat milk 9%, and unknown sparkles 6%. Not safe for consumption. So don't drink the ink. But oh my goodness, I love this so much. It's so cute. Okay. And then you get to a little here on the bottle. There we go. Just gonna put that off to the side. So this is the little ink bottle. Like how I love that there's little designs on everything. It makes me so happy. Okay, so we are going to test this. Now I did something and I'm hoping this works with this because I didn't actually test it with this ink. I'm actually trying this with this ink with you guys. So I hope my little experiment works and I'm so excited to try this. Okay, so we're gonna put that off first to the side for a second. Now let's hope I don't make a massive mess because I'm a klutz. So I'm just gonna on here. Oh, actually I'm gonna switch my books. Hang on. I have books that I test in and then books that I write in. That's kind of what I write in. So, okay, so this is just a Q-tip. I'm just using a Q-tip. And then we are going to use this. And ready? Oh my goodness, it's working. I love it. Oh my God, how cute. Oh, I love this ink. I love the color. So good. And then I'm going to kind of go over it a little bit more so it's a little bit more saturated in a couple of areas. And this is just like a water, like a mixed media paper that I'm using it on. I'm going to do it on, this is Tomoe River paper as well. This notebook is before this year though, so it's not the Sanzen that's had some issues, but this here is Tomoe River. So I'm going to dip it on here too and let you guys see it just in case the properties are any different. But we are going to fill the pen with it and write with it as well. Okay. Oh my gosh, this turned out so cute. I'm so excited. So I actually did, if you guys have never seen this technique before, so this is one of Helen's stamps that I have. And then you use an embossing ink pad and then you stamp the stamp and then you use embossing powder, like a clear embossing powder. You heat it up and you can make this. So I'm so excited. We'll label it and stuff too, but how cute. And I am in love with this color. It is so good. Okay, sorry guys, I get distracted and as I'm doing this with you. Okay, so I'm gonna put the lid back. Oh no, we're not gonna put the lid back on that because we're gonna fill this. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. Guys, I have never filled a pen on camera before. So if I spill something, I'm gonna be real sad. Makes me nervous. So I've been doing this a long time and it still makes me nervous. So don't worry about it. You're going to get ink on you. I have ink all over me all the time, basically. But so with this, what I'm going to do, so I've already, like I said, I've pushed this in. This here twists. So you can see that again, kind of twisting up and down. I've twisted to the bottom so that when you put this into the ink, when you twist up, it's going to pull the ink from the bottle through the feed into the pen. Okay. So when you put this in here, you're going to submerge your nib right up until right up until here. And then you're going to twist, like I said, twist that. Okay. So I'm going to hold it, put this in. I'm not 100% sure you can kind of see that in the camera, but I will show you after. So you just put that in. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like a full fill or not, but we'll see. And then we'll just twist that. It's got some bubble. If you see some bubbles, you can just twist it back down. But we're going to get, there we go. Oops, sorry. Just going to put a little bit more. There we go. So I'm not doing a full fill because I'm not 100% sure what, I switch ink so much that, so I don't tend to do a full fill. And then I just kind of like wipe it off on some Kleenex just so, because I want that, I still want to see the little emoji. I'm so obsessed with the nib, you guys. Like the little emoji on there. Oh, I'm in love. Love. Okay. So let's put this off to the side for a second and we're going to, okay. So then I'm just going to put this in here. So I only got a little bit of ink because like I said, I didn't want to do a full fill, but you can do a full fill. You can do a partial fill, however you want. Just put that down for a second. Put the lid on that and then we can just write right here. Let's just kind of do some swirls. There we go. And that is it. That's how easy it is to fill, you guys. And so we're going to do some writing samples for you. Let's see. Actually, this might be a good idea. First, I'll show you the blotting paper. So see how this is wet when you write? Obviously, like you scribble a little bit and it's kind of wet. So if you are going to turn the page when you're writing and you don't want this side to get ink on it, you're supposed to use blotting paper. And Helen designed beautiful blotting paper. Now, when you flip this, the blotting paper is going to get ink on it. That's its job. Now, some of us, including myself, are going to think this is way too cute for that, but that's what its job is. And even Helen said she's so excited to see the little emojis with ink all over them. So that's what it's for. So let's show you the blotting paper. I'm going to put this down again. So these are so cute. Look at it. Oh, so adorable. So a little Esterbrook there. And then this one. And these will come in a package. So you'll get all of these in one package. Like, how cute is this? So you would just put it like this on the page and then flip your page, and it protects, oops, and it protects where you put the ink. So I hope that makes sense. So this one here, and then this one. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? I'm gonna need, this one I think will be my favorite to like put different inks on. Like that'll be so cute when it's all kind of like the different colors on it. And then these ones here, so I'll show you, there's two. You get two of the same, and these are just littler ones. So they're perforated. So you can just kind of do that. And you can rip them apart. And then you have little ones. So if you have a smaller notebook, like I have an A6 around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So I have a little A6 in here. So I was playing with different ink. So this is where I should have used that, right? So you just put it in there and you're good. So there we go. Or honestly, these are going to be just so cute to put in like your little planner as a decorative piece, or you can use them however you want. I've seen like this here, honestly, I would probably get like a picture of a friend and put it there and use it as like a background for a journaling spread. You can do whatever you want with them. They're so adorable. So that is the blotting paper. So actually that worked out perfect. Okay. Now let's do some writing samples. So this one here, like I said, is a medium. That's kind of my go-to. So I'm going to do that one in a second. I'm going to start from extra fine. So the CoffeemonsterzCO pen is coming in extra fine, fine, medium, and the journaler. So there are other nib sizes that you can get. So there is also a broad and a stub that is like normally part of the regular line for Esterbrook, but these are the ones that they chose for this particular collaboration. So I'm just going to show the ones for this collaboration. They also do have some other specialty grinds, just like the one that the journaler. There's like a mini stub, a techo. There's a couple other ones. So I just don't want to get them all confused. I'm just going to stick with the ones that they are doing for this launch. Okay. So I'm going to just keep this up here too, just because he's so cute. So we're going to keep that there. And then I'm going to do, so let's start with the extra fine. Now, I'm sorry, I do not have the most beautiful handwriting, so just bear with me. So some people like to post their pens, like, which just means to put the cap on the end. I have little hands and I don't tend to do that with mine, so I just kind of do that. I put the cap off to the side. So this is the extra fine. So let's just go, what can we write to kind of test it? So I'll do little swirls for you guys. Like, so this is kind of gives you an idea. And then let's go, love pens and, whoa, ink. Sorry, like I said, my writing is not the most beautiful, so I apologize. And then I'll do printing as well. Love pens. And so this is the extra fine, and we'll go just kind of to give you the idea of the line variations. So that is an extra fine. And then this one is the fine nib. So we will go, and sorry, they are different inks, so hopefully that's okay. So love. And please, again, if you have any questions, just make sure you write them in the comments below and I will try and get to them. Ink. Okay. And this is the fine. Sorry, as I talk to myself as I do this. Okay. And then the new one. I love this. I just love the band so much. It's so cute. They did so good on this. This little emoji makes me so happy. Okay, so so you can kind of see what I mean, and it just depends on your writing. Like I find like this one feels too fine for me personally, but I know lots of people love that. This one actually, I really like the fine as well. I love all of them. Like I said, I just love to play with them in different things. When I'm printing a lot of the time, I will also go extra fine or fine. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day, honestly. I don't think there's really one that you can go wrong with. I really like this, and this is a really like wet ink. So if you again are new and you haven't heard like dry or wet ink, it's kind of like how much ink comes out of the nib onto the paper, and this is a very wet ink. This is the Helen's ink, the Forgotten Iced Coffee, and I love it. Like it's such a good color. Anyway, medium. Sorry, I got distracted again, guys. Okay. And then this is the journaler one. So this is actually the Helen's ink that she did with Robert Oster in here. I can't remember the name of it right now, to be honest, and I put it away, so I'm not sure. I'm so sorry. Okay, so love. So the main difference between like a medium and a journaler is that it just gives a little bit more line variation, which I'll show in just a second. You can actually kind of see it when I print more than, oops, pens. I forgot the and in there. Love pens ink, you know, it makes sense. Okay, so this is the journaler. So with the journaler, you have a thicker downstroke and then a slimmer side stroke. Does that make sense? So it's kind of, so it's ground like a stub, but from a medium. So it's a little bit more, a little sharper on the edges than a medium. So it's just to help give that line variation. So it's not the same thickness down as in sideways. I hope I'm explaining that correctly. Let's see if I can write something else for you guys, maybe between the medium and the, what can we write? T, C, M, C, and S. That might actually show it a little bit better. And then, actually, you know what I'll do? Okay, so actually I wanted to show you guys this one too. So this, because people were asking about shimmer ink. So this is a medium and it has the shimmer ink in it. So this one here, I'm gonna take this off and show you guys. So with shimmer inks, they are totally fine, but if you can see, the shimmer will settle in one area when you have this. So once, like before I use it, I tend to kind of just like, I mean, I don't take this off normally. I just kind of like spin it around a little so that the shimmer gets moved around a little so it's not all in one spot. Like I just kind of play with it for a minute. But this will show you a little bit too, just another, see, this is another medium, sorry if I didn't say that. There we go. So it just kind of shows you, it's just a little bit, like the journaler is just a little bit sharper. So I hope this helps with the nib sizes. I wonder if I should do, so like, down here, whoops. I mean, that stands for medium, but okay. All these pens. Trust me, I feel very, very grateful that I have them all. Journaler. There, you can see it a lot more there. It's sharper. And we'll go with fine. I won't do that. Yeah. Fine. Okay. Extra. Perfect. All right. So these are Yoho number 6 nibs on these. They are steel nibs. It doesn't matter if the color here is gold or silver. They're all steel nibs. They are very smooth writing pens. Love that so much. They write really well. There's a tiny bit of give to them, like, but you don't push hard. So with fountain pens, and that was something that I learned real fast, is that it is so amazing how little pressure you have to give for the ink to come out. Like, it is just, I love it. I really love this ink color. I'm having fun with this too. Okay, so that is the different line variations, and I'll lift this up for you so I hope that it gives a little bit more options. Okay, am I showing that? I want to show the bottom one. Perfect. So if you have any questions about that, please let me know. I'm going to move this over a little bit. And then, oh, actually, I will do that in here as well. Sorry. Let's show the last accessory is the washi tape that they did together. How cute is this? So I started it because it was going to, these nails and me, it was going to take me 9 years to be able to get this started on the roll. How cute is this? Oh, I love it so much. So cute. All right. Let me think. Oh, that's oops. That is perfect. So these are the 2 washi. Perfect. Okay. Got those in. And then the little ink swatch. Okay, so I hope I was able to cover everything for you guys. If I've missed anything, please just put the questions in the comments below. I will answer as many as I can. If I don't have the answer, then I will try and find the answer for everyone. It just kind of depends. Certain things I can and can't. So if I can answer, I absolutely will. I know you guys have been worried too about stock levels. I know they ordered quite a few pens. They are going out worldwide as well, but they have now also said that they will do another order of them. So hopefully everybody will get a pen that wants one. If you want one right away, I would just say make sure you're online when they launch on April 5th. And then if not, again, there should be a second chance as well. So I'm so excited for everyone. I am so excited for Helen and for Esterbrook. Seeing the planner community and the fountain pen community kind of coming together really when I've been a part of the planner community for so long is just, and then Esterbrook being one of the first brands I really fell in love with in the fountain pen community, and seeing them come together has just been phenomenal. So I'm so excited for everyone. I'm so excited for us as fans of Esterbrook and the Coffee Monsters Co. to see it come to fruition. And I know Helen, this is a dream for her too. So this is just, and Esterbrook is like, they're so excited to work with Helen. So I'm super happy for everyone. I hope this has been helpful. Like I said, any other questions, please let me know. And I cannot wait to see all of the pictures and all of the spreads and all of the cute crafts that all of you guys come up with once you all have your pens as well, because there are so many creative things that you guys all do, and I'm just so excited. So again, anything I can help with, please put in the comments. I would love if you would subscribe and like the video so that you can come back and see other videos that we'll have in the future. Who knows what could also happen at the Flax event, and there may be some things that you would want to follow along for. So I will talk to you guys all later. You have a wonderful day, and thank you so much.